this is Tamara O with Her Fruity Fro, and on this video, I'm going to be showing y'all how I detangle and section off my 4C hair before I blow it out and put it into cornrows to go under my wigs for 2 months. So if you haven't already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video and then to my channel overall. I make natural hair care content. I started doing this as a way to keep myself more accountable. See, I got hands and hair syndrome. I can't stop playing with my hair. As a way to keep myself more accountable about being consistent with my hair care routine. I keep my hair cornrowed and under wigs for 2 months at a time. Every 2 months I take it out, do a protein treatment, wash and deep condition, leave-in condition, and then blow dry and I cornrow it, and it goes right back into the underneath my wigs for 2 months. Every 2 weeks though, every 2 weeks without fail, I shampoo and put leave-in conditioner in my hair while it's under the while it's cornrowed and it's under my wigs. So I don't sew my wigs down. I take my wigs off every night. And this method for me, in addition to drinking water and minding my business, taking collagen, obviously drinking water as well, being healthy, making sure I get enough protein, and I try to get like somewhere around 75 to 100 grams a day. Sometimes I'll get more, and that's great. Sometimes I get less, and it's okay. But I try to make sure I get my protein in, take my vitamins and supplements, including vitamin D, omega-3. What else do I take? Yeah, I was taking B12 for a while, but I found that kind of like gave me too much energy. I drink a lot of herbal tea, and I don't really do too much coffee. I'll do decaf every once in a while if I'm about to go on a long run, because I'm also a long distance runner. All right, so that is my very long-winded way of saying I like to take care of myself. All of this has helped tremendously with my skin as well, with the health of my skin. I'm referring specifically to the supplements and the drinking of water and the consumption of fruit. Speaking of fruit, I named this channel Her Fruity Fro because I use a lot of fruit-based products, or just fruit in general, right? I literally put fruit in my hair. So the main way I do that is through my protein treatment, and I make my own avocado, banana, egg, honey, what else I've in there? Apple cider vinegar, and olive oil protein treatment. Every now and then I'll add some other things. I use bentonite clay masks on my hair in addition to BHA toners. I'm still a fan of astringent. I know a lot of people, oh my god, astringent. Every now and then I will use some sea breeze because I have oily skin. But I love my skin, right? And I feel like it's been doing very, very well based on the way I've been caring for it. Okay, so in the previous videos I've shared, I have been doing my taking down the cornrows, doing the protein treatment, and now I'm just kind of doing a light finger detangle, also just doing a little bit of playing with my hair, right? Running my fingers through my hair, word to Jay Holiday. Y'all remember that song? Put you to bed. Wanna run my fingers through your hair? Yeah. Throwback. Yeah, it's not Thursday. I almost said Thursday, but it's really like a Saturday. But yes, that's a throwback. I wish it were Thursday, so I just said throwback Thursday. That would be cute. Or like yesterday, right? Like Flashback Friday. It's okay. Okay, so clearly you can see the shrinkage has been disrespectful. Doing everything I have done has led me to grow my hair, has led my hair to grow. For me, it's been around like somewhere between 1 and 2 inches every month, right? Closer to 2 for real. Like when I took my cornrows down, I was like, yo, that's 2 inches of growth. And my goal is to grow my hair waist length, hopefully eventually tailbone length. I'm just gonna grow her as long as she can grow. I can't really see how long she is right now because I haven't done my blow dry yet, but somewhere near shoulder length, hopefully we'll hit bra strap length soon, right? You can see my tank top to see. It's almost there. I don't know, would y'all call this bra strap length? Has it hit bra strap length yet? I don't know, maybe. I always just say shoulder length. But, maybe. We'll see. But I evaluate my progress every couple of months. I don't know that my hair is long enough for me to use one of those t-shirts with like the measurement lines on it yet, but if there are any, if my hair like eventually starts growing a whole lot, maybe I will get one of those shorts, like once my hair does get long enough, God willing. All right, so I am going to go ahead and do my detangle. This was maybe more of an intro to detangling, the detangling session. I'm going to do my detangling in like some fast-forwarded clips though, so you don't have to sit through like a long video of me, talking, and then like another long video of me detangling my hair. I'm just gonna, I've been doing obviously some of the finger detangling here while chatting with you, and you can see finger detangling is really just like running your fingers through your hair, feeling around for any fairy knots or single strand knots. And I don't typically get too many, but when I do, I will just like yank them gently. I yank is the wrong word. We'll gently pull on them because we're trying to do everything gently with our hair. I feel like with black hair, we're historically so many of us have been taught that our hair is tough and that needs to be like, handled roughly. And that's not the case because none of me will be handled roughly. No, not I thought I. But yeah, we got some length. You can't really tell a whole lot because of the shrinkage. But it's pretty. What does Larry say? Curb Your Enthusiasm. Pretty. Good. It's pretty long, right? So yeah, I just pulled out a very naughty case, right? You didn't see that. In case you didn't see that. So here's how we're doing. I also got this conditioner. This I think it's actually a leave-in. I was so surprised. But it's this curl defining conditioner by Kim Kimble. I know this is kind of old school, but I got it at an event that I went to, and I noticed that I have fewer fairy knots using this time around in my hair because I just pulled out a couple, right? And yeah, I haven't done my detangle with my brush yet. I'm about to do my detangle with this brush. I swear by this, and I know apparently you're supposed to be using it vertically. So I will link all my products in the description box. I like the Kim Kimble conditioner just because, you know, I noticed that it gave me like less fairy knots because it actually defined my curls, right? So my hair didn't stay like stuck in tangles like it has in the past. I think another thing that I noticed that really helped me retain length is that my hair, when I do bigger cornrows under the wigs, right? So instead of doing tiny cornrows, I like to do like slightly bigger cornrows, right? About like, you know, 1 inch wide cornrows, right? And I'll usually do 6 of them. And you know, for the way that I wear my wigs as half wigs, like it works pretty well. So I think that also helped with, the bigger cornrows helped with decreasing the detangling. So that and the curl defining conditioner. And what I like about the conditioner also is like it's very thick, right? To the point where like, I don't know why they like gave me this pump, right? The pump is so pointless because the conditioner is so thick, right? You see how it doesn't just drip off the spout, right? It's so thick that you need to like open this up and like actually put it in your hands and like rub it through your hair. But that's the leave-in that I used this time around, and I'm liking it. You know, I don't know that I would buy it again for sure because I got it for free at an event, but I haven't been able to find it on like that specific one. This is the curl defining conditioner, right? If you want a screenshot here. I haven't been able to find that specific one on Amazon. Maybe you can find it somewhere else. So that's why I was like, I don't know if I'll buy it again, but she has other products. So I'll put them in the description box in case you're interested in checking out more of her stuff. Shout out to Kim Kimble. If you happen to be watching my channel. Thanks, Kim. Yeah, I dig it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my detangle because I've talked for entirely too long. Yeah. All right. I will talk to you soon.